Welcome to this video about the top 10 weakest currencies in Africa, via Afrokonnect. Each currency represents the financial difference between their respective nations. However, various African currencies are struggling with significant challenges. This has rendered them among the weakest on the continent. These currencies face several factors, such as inflationary pressures, fiscal imbalances, and geographical uncertainties. All these factors help depreciate these currencies against major global currencies. Factors such as inflation rates and monetary policies play a significant role in a currency's valuation. It helps in shaping the fortunes of nations and impacting international trade and investment. Economic factors affecting currency strength. This section of the video will focus on the economic factors that affects a currency strength. 1. Inflation rate. The higher the inflation, the lesser the purchasing power of the currency. A high inflation rate also leads to a decrease of confidence among investors and consumers. 2. Fiscal policies. Policies made by the government such as taxes and budget deficits can influence the currency's strength. Sound fiscal policies such as a balanced budget can contribute to a stable currency. 3. Trade balance. A country's imports must be balanced with its exports to ensure a strong currency. A country that exports more causes its currency to be in high demand, hence strengthening it. Top 10 weakest currencies in Africa. 1. Sierra Leone. The country is located in the western region of Africa. COVID-19 pandemic and some bad policies had a negative effect on the country's economy massively, hence its top position on this list. Currency exchange rate, $1 equals 20,969.5 SLL. 2. Guinean franc, GNF. The country is located in the western region of Africa and is a French-speaking country. The country is faced with numerous economic challenges currently, hence its position in the rankings. Currency exchange rate, $1 equals 8,603 GNF. 3. Madagascar, Malagasy Ariary, MGA. The country is faced with low productivity coupled with deteriorating market accessibility. This has hindered the country from achieving economic growth. Currency exchange rate, $1 equals 4,510 MGA. 4. Uganda, Ugandan shilling, UGX. Uganda is a sub-Saharan African country, but that hasn't hindered its poverty growth. The government anti-poor policies have had little or no effect on the masses. The COVID-19 pandemic destroyed the little glimmer of hope Uganda might have had. Currency exchange rate, $1 equals 3,630.97 UGX. 5. Burundi, Burundian franc, BIF. Burundi is a landlocked country in Africa. The country GDP is declining due to the political instability witnessed in the country. The country is also home to an underdeveloped manufacturing sector. Currency exchange rate, $1 equals 3,672.46 BIF. 6. Congo, Congolese franc, CDF. The country has been occupied with numerous wars and political instability. This had a crippling effect on the economy, hence weakening the currency. Currency exchange rate, $1 equals 2,481 CDF. 7. Tanzania, Tanzanian shilling, TZS. The country is faced with food scarcity and an increasing population. This has pushed many below the poverty level as majority of Tanzanians live below $1.90 a day. Currency exchange rate, $1 equals 2,455.18 TZS. 8. Rwanda, Rwandan franc, RWF. Rwanda is a rural country as only 8% of its population live in urban areas. The war from 1994 devastated the economy massively. The government has begun to implement sound fiscal policies, but the lack of arable land is crippling the economy. Currency exchange rate, $1 equals 1,193.19 RWF. 9. Malawi, Malawian kwacha, MWK. Malawi economy depends on mainly agriculture and exports of commodities. This has turned sour as a massive drought has befallen the country and crippled the economy massively. Currency exchange rate, $1 equals 1,048.88 MWK. 10. Nigeria, Nigerian naira, NGN. Nigeria's currency weakness is due to numerous issues such as inadequate infrastructure, lack of investments, massive corruption, etc. Currency exchange rate, $1 equals 770 NGN. In conclusion, the strength of a country's currency is tied to its economic policies and GDP growth. It is important to understand the factors affecting the strength of a currency. This will enable policymakers to make policies which will ensure stable currencies. Additionally, collaboration between countries and international organizations is also essential to stabilize currencies, which will enable economic growth and prosperity. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you again on Afrokonnect. Please don't forget to subscribe, like and follow us on social media before you leave.